Let me ask you something. When you get your next raise, will your net worth go up or just your lifestyle? Most people assume income is the unlock, and I used to think that too until I got my first meaningful raise. And almost immediately, I started spending more. More convenience, upgrading small things I deserved. None of it was reckless, but my savings dropped drastically, and I didn't even notice it at first because lifestyle inflation is quiet. You don't wake up one day broke. You slowly raise your baseline. And when your baseline rises with your income, wealth never forms. Ask yourself, if your income doubled tomorrow, would your investing rate double? Or your expenses? Be honest. Because that answer determines your trajectory. Every lifestyle upgrade becomes permanent. Better apartment, better car, more subscriptions, more convenience. And once something becomes normal, it's incredibly hard to reverse it. Raises stop creating leverage. They just maintain the new baseline. And if there's no margin, there's no compounding. This can happen in fitness too. You hit a milestone, you relax, you indulge more, you loosen structure. Progress stalls. You don't lose everything overnight. You just slowly erode momentum. Discipline isn't about the extremes. It's about protecting your baseline. When your baseline rises, your obligations rise too. More payments, more pressure, more stress. That costs attention. And attention compounds. If you're constantly maintaining a lifestyle, you're not building leverage. You're maintaining noise. More income without structure just increases complexity. Now ask yourself, what would happen if you kept your lifestyle flat and you let your income rise? What would 5 years of compressed margin look like? What would your optionality look like? I'm not against upgrading your life. I'm against upgrading emotionally. My first raise taught me something. Income does not build wealth. Margin does. Automation does. Restraint does. Discipline does. Because the raise isn't the opportunity. The gap is. And protecting that gap, that's the long game. There's something deeper here than money. When your baseline rises too fast, your life becomes reactive. You need more income to maintain it, more output to sustain it, and more energy just to stay even. And that pressure changes you. It changes how you think. It changes how you spend. It changes how you make decisions. When you control your baseline, you create space. Space to think clearly. Space to take risks intentionally. Space to walk away from things that don't align. That's real leverage. Not the raise, not the title, not the optics. Leverage is the gap between what you earn and what you require. And the smaller your requirements, the more powerful your position becomes. That's why discipline matters across everything. Money, fitness, time, attention. Because if you can control your impulses, you can control your trajectory. And if you can control your baseline, you can control your future. Most people chase income. That's the long game.